Jared Rose for the Thomas McCune and NOLA.com at Episcopal High School with Jeremiah Mays, senior who won another state championship to finish up outdoor, won triple, finished second in high, third and long, as we just rehearsed several times to make sure I didn't mix them all up, and a couple state championships at the indoor meet as well. You're our All-Baton Rouge area, I guess, field athlete for the boys' side, the track and field athlete on the field events. I mean, how'd you feel starting out real vague? How'd you feel about the way the career wound down and obviously some more state titles as a senior?
It felt really nice. You came in, with triple starting off. I didn't think I was going to get first, but I guess it kind of went my way in that, and it really boosted everything else up, helped everything else. And with the high, me coming in second and the long, me coming in third, it really helped me push for the triple first. So,
what's it been like to balance all those? Because you hear pretty consistently about folks doing well in triple and long, and then you throw the high in there too and have that level of success that you've had. What's it like to keep at that level at all of those?
Well, spacing it out at practice, make sure you don't do too much of don't do all 3 events at one practice. That's idiot. You gotta spread it out. And one day I high jump, one day I triple, and one day I long, and then another day I got to work on the 4x4. So at the meet it gets pretty hectic because usually high jump and long jump might be at the same time, so you got to run back and forth. But you get used to it. So it's all about just muscle memory at the end.
Yeah. Is that the biggest obstacle? Is just being able to do them at the meet?
Yeah, checking in is hard. Because high jump usually starts first. They may start girls long jump, but high jump always takes longer. So when the girls are finished, the boys are checking in, and that's when I'm jumping. So I got to run there and then run back and jump.
So you, for your senior year, certainly for outdoor, maybe for indoor, you exceeded your own expectations.
Yeah.
Sound like you weren't real certain if what were when you started this senior year of school, what were the specific things you were thinking about, or did you not have certain things in mind yet? Or
I only had one real expectation, and that was for going to indoor, and that was to break my own record. It didn't happen, but that was it. After that, it was just it started to be gradually I had different records. It was more of win every meet, and then when I saw my point total, I was like, let's get past 300, and just build it up throughout the season.
Did you find ways in which the high jump helped the other two, or the other two helped high at all, or was it just a completely different juggling act?
Honestly, for me, it's a completely different juggling act because I came here only wanting the high jump, but Coach Duke saw me and said, "No, you got long and triple too," so he threw me in those. And with the long jump helps the triple jump, but it's hard to balance high and long because one you're going up and one you got to go out. So you got to really remember which one you're doing, because sometimes you might want to go really, really high in the long and it won't help. So
when you had that first conversation with Coach Duke a couple years back, did you think he was crazy? Well, yeah, it was not something that you were particularly excited about at first.
No, because I knew at the end of the day I was probably gonna have the long jump and triple. No, I knew I was gonna have the triple jump, maybe not long. And then he threw in the 4x4, and then I was like, oh, I hate running. So it was more of I didn't want to do it, but it was the thing of if it helps the team, sure. So.
And I mean, the running had to help you some with the running.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah.
At what point did you start to, feel better about that variety, or start to realize how it might help, or feel more comfortable with it, or anything like that?
I would have to say right before state last year is when I felt really comfortable with doing 4 events.
I'm pretty pleased the way it all worked out.
Yeah.
Then, fair to say. Thanks, Coach Duke.
Do it. Yeah.
Any more thoughts on just the finishing up your career here at Episcopal? Obviously doing so with some success, but is it feeling weird to know that you're kind of done with the high school level?
Yeah, actually, really, it still barely dawned on me. I only competed 2 years here, so I've had a short time with it. So it honestly feels like it feels like I should be out there doing some more, but sadly, that's it.
Do you have any ideas what whether track or otherwise, what are the things you're looking at for the summer and then going into the fall, or maybe what are some of the options you're weighing for the future?
I will definitely be running track in the summer, and I'm looking for a school to run track in for the fall. So.
You're pretty comfortable doing all of those things potentially at a school, or are you going to focus on?
It's going to mostly be high, long, and triple. I'm going to cut the 4x4.
Fair enough. Jeremiah Mays is our All-Baton Rouge area track and field athlete for the field events on the boys' side. For NOLA.com, the Times-Picayune, Jared Roser.